Misha say free George Baldock. George Baldock, yeah, right back, aside right center back, and then right side midfielder. Or a young man who know, you know, about Sheffield United, the Blades, or Tramel Lane.
Some passports.
On the Bobaba. And now, or you'll be so fans no edging to move until no man the Furious George. Furious George only man because Sebiu, so Bobo, the nibres from the tackles very tight, not rough, the boy aggressive, very combative. Until you share City ni Sheffield United, only Jack Grealish. One man no space inch back okra. This this is what defines him.
Yeah.
Master, he will close you down, he will mark you. That is what made him appear in 219 games for them and had 6 goals. Or you're loved by the fans. Or you're Borneo model for 2017 up to summer. I'll say my best my idea. Emre do them person me come him kakra. No decided to call Panathinaikos.
Some passports.
We share the farewell message now Odima Panathinaikos. Say available enti we time of more no. Yeah, but me penny farewell message now. Odima fans no down mass say omabwa no. Bo omabwa no my idea pa nemum baby ebedru and the whole stadium na omusun. It was sad. Say Oja Omako because of the way na Oma won omo into him because of Nick. They were Kuni Huma club no. And they say about Panathinaikos. Or Panathinaikos. Shadrach, I'm still waiting for that video. Or Panathinaikos no. Unfortunately, about 4 games, but 1 is in Europa League. And we on the banner SA final farewell to the club. I'll move on. Until of course, Panathinaikos no. Injury. In fact, he's a member of the Greece national team. He starts. Or a member of the Greece national team because of the grandmother. Nana. So they say, or you're open to both England, so about my England, or about Ama, Greece, and or decided to choose Greece. And or decided to choose Greece, no. They started playing for national. In fact, the first game, Obama national team was in 2022, Northern Ireland against Greece, 1-0. Guspoyet. And Guspoyet never had the opportunity. Then Guspoyet was the coach. In that particular time for the national team. And so he only featured 12 times. But the game against England or Wembley and Umewe, Nations League, I bet me Abobi. But because Sebi were prior until the whole of September, one year opportunity, Ambobola Momo. But sorry, and TSM there. Ni pool mo ni yiri efre no. Efre phones se Sebi e yipadi e sa no pe bia o check on. Te ni yiri friend no sa onti be manunka e dey na cause so fear me kunu maintain ka dey na si e na fear so sa oni mi so mi call akohwe nti okohwe no be man na that pool mu flat helpless be ma IMR so this is the pool the apartment in here nti I saw friend emergency service in 9 minutes so mbra be she say be dey important and then on by na
very sad,
very very sad story. And so, as we speak, ye nim ade pontia akombemano. But you see, the lessons here, unkwa uti efie, especially for houses that are isolated, new estate in them are dangerous. So, first you should live there, but you must make sure you are living with somebody, either a house up, or cousin, be or girlfriend, and our wife. The reason is that you see, Seban and fancy ABI yare be to me at Sophie. Why or our befriend? We SCN Sanko be banner. I confirm emergency because the emergency service about 9 minutes. Sanko be banner that and be need honoma. And it wouldn't have died. I come resuscitate. So it's always very important. Once I know your person dear home in your mano. When you live in isolated baby a nipa benwo crowd is a bit better. But so baby isolated any estate in them more estate in them. And so make sure say at least you live with somebody. Because bibe timiesia fancy. Obefu mpaso na uda fema. Uye mana baby o hiya say sometimes baby your phone no cry you can't even dial. But any pan benwa quickly. I make sure say okopeka. Others I don't afraid be your phone afraid obi I be your doctor be. So it's a very sad story for just 31-year-old. He just played 4 games for the club. Moved just this summer. more years ahead of him. But unfortunately, Niabani, it's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad that the world of football have to lose this guy. But
yeah,
it's one of those things. So, now, move on. Fancy. And there was a very big game in the Women's Champions League. Barcelona, the defending champion, 3-time champion, any Manchester City. Now, near game naturally Manchester City from 2021 able there. In terms of marble, they are closing up gradually. Now, Mami can say the 5,508 fans are the highest for City attendance.
Yes, City
attendance, yes, the highest. Now, you expect say, on any normal day, the defending champions should be beating Manchester City. But like I said, from 2020, Gareth Taylor take over team. No, they've been improving match after match, and he's met Barcelona 3 times before this game. He's won 2-1 or he's lost 3-0 away. Yeah, so only Barcelona encounter what and that game no say or there so far. A few mistakes na Barcelona channel. And omo ma Barca man na briefing space. Khadija Shaw, Jesse Park, Vivian Medema, the Dutch international winger. They were pressing so high. Her Barca couldn't pass the ball from the back. No. And Mapillion was struggling. Angel Engrid, the 2 center back, they are the mainstay of passing the ball from the back. Ona Barry, our ball right back, former City player. She pushes from the for the flanks. And unfortunately, they did a good job. But look, Park and 7 minutes, Yui Hasegawa, or the Japanese maestro, or making sure say he brought down Ainata Bonmati, the Ballon d'Or winner, and stayed on the general sorry because that means that we are stamping our authority. And the midfield throw Jesse Park on the right, Yui Hasegawa, she's the DM in midfield, and then you have Viviane Medema, the Dutch international, and Omuma Alex Putellas. Alex Putellas is a former Ballon d'Or winner.
Yeah,
Any Bonmati, who's a they pressed them. They couldn't. Look, in the 18th minute, there was a move from Khadija to Viviane Medema. Viviane Medema shot was blocked by Onabadi, but then a tall Laurent Hemp and then Laurent Hemp blasted, hit the crossbar. Katakol won baby a photographer. But the 38th minute, that is where young lady Naomi Lizelle approved that this girl is from Bristol City on board Champions League. This is the maiden edition, the debut Champions League deal, but she was phenomenal yesterday. Now, I the goal come back. So if you want the goal again, that the back post header, no, every Vivian Medema, the cross to keep no, Katako on Shabo no, or Piekeke. So she missed the cross here. That's bad judgment. And then Katako had the back post, no. Then to Naomi Lizelle. 4 players, she was able to squeeze and divert the ball into the net. Wonderful performance from them. Then came the second half. Basa Shase Kakra, Bonati, 60th minute, 74th. But hey, watch the second goal. A mark of quality, physical presence, brilliance, vision, and composure. And we are Khadija Wash. So Khadija Wash pass no or once again from Vivian Medema. Vivian Medema and Esadi Ma, Naomi Lizelle. So check Naomi Lizelle, the Barcelona will lose the ball. Naomi Lizelle then found Khadija. So check this a pass. She relaxed, composure, physical presence, and then blasted, rounded the goalkeeper up, and look at the ball. So can we work up Jamaica International, Khadija.
Yeah.
Very strong, great vision, technical ability. Check the pass. That's it. The pass from Naomi Lizelle, he defenders in your frame. Then wonderful control from her and bam, the ball was in the net. Manchester City have beaten the defending champions by 2-0. That is an emphatic statement. I mean, the Mark coach, Taylor, because like I said, for the past 3 years, he has met Barcelona and match after match, he is improving. Match after match, almost Barcelona 22 by 2-1. So he's improving. And then now we're making sure say Barcelona game passing from the back. One mama nya obeshom, and that's why yesterday pressed very well. And they were quick. Laura Hemp, for instance, blocked 2 shots from Ainata in the second half. They defended very well and played compact as a team. Kudos to them. They've done very, very well. That shows that Opesa will take you over. And Nyan Council, you're one of the top teams. You must learn to be able to dethrone or beat the champions. A man with your confidence, a man also said, Juma me, you know, me dum pepe so yes, and this lady, she's a top class player already. Just look at the dummy. Because once at Chelsea, see, I know, Arsenal and go Mercy. Bayern Munich show 5-2. But the point is that Chelsea and then City. Now, in terms of Europe, they are holding the flag for UK.
Yeah. So
they are here. Yeah. Also, Chelsea, Barcelona, Kofana, you lost. So it's a very good thing for them. Now, Yanko Africa. Quick. Matches be brio and so let's start quickly. Now, the game DRC versus Tanzania is going to be a very difficult game because Tanzania are playing very, very well. Tanzania went to Guinea, share Guinea by 2-1. Fessa Salam, who is a player from Azam, and Mudata Yaya. Mudata Yaya is a player that plays for Yanga. Now, the Tanzanian team are combative. Apart from Novatus Miroshi and Ahimid Mao or male midfielder, the rest of the players are local players that plays for Yanga, Azam, and then Simba. So, Ebasa also local players who come to Mayana, they come regularly, so they know that they are very competent, like the Egyptian national team there. But they are coming up against a team that have been brilliant in recent time. After AFCON, they've been brilliant to the extent that Omoko, Dakar, and Senegal could 1-1. Now, in their game that they played against Ethiopia, they beat them by 2-0. Ketesi, Tiobongonda, and Fisti Maeli. Then against Guinea home, they won by 1-0. And Edward Kayembe. In this particular game, they are playing in Lubumbashi. In Lubumbashi, you can be rest assured, sir, when Chancellor Mbemba and Enoch Gonga, as the CIA referee, Simba Kofa of Morocco, when they come and Ata Musuyaku to Axel to Azembe, they come playing Sami Mutusami in midfield with Axel Pistol. You know that Yuan Visa on the left and Tio Bogonda on the right. Girl Kakuta playing behind Samuel Essende, or depending on availability of Joris Kayembe, who say you are in trouble. They will play physical, they'll be aggressive. So even though Tanzania are playing quite well, they've gotten a very good away win. But this game, I see DRC winning the game by at least 2-0 margin. Now, Algeria, since Vladimir Pekovic ever take over team now, initial struggle, also Luzi were home in the World Cup qualified 2-0 against Guinea. And a man wake-up call that a Jumananya better, sir. Now a fair now who a Jumana so now you realize he started quite well in recent time. We share the game they played against Liberia, where they won by 3-0, and you have Amin Guri, Adem Zogani, Baghdad Bunaja scoring those 3 goals for him. Now he's gone 3 back. Because initially Belmadi has done 4 back. But since Belmadi free or no, he's bringing new players into the team, and I saw players they are available. Ni structure so now Rami Bensebaini, when they won the cup or ball left back, no, he's taking him from there, and I put Jimmy Hajad as left wing back, brought Rami to left-sided centre back. Then you brought Mohamed Amin to guide to central centre back. Then Isa Mandi the cap to right centre back. Then he play Mohamed Fassi. If he's playing a teamer, or me very quicker, he play Mohamed Fassi. And yeah, Isa Fatal, because Isa Kononima defensively is not good. But Fassi does both. Now, in the 2 games that he's played so far, that is what he's used. Now he decided to start Hossam R. And then Ishmael Benassa recover man very well. Plus Ramiz Zerouki. Now, Afre Ramirez back into the team to add experience and then usher in a new Amin Guri who is young, talented. And if you look at the 2 games that they played against Equatorial Guinea and that of Liberia, Hossam Ao Eshego, Amin Guri scored in both legs. So, those are the 2 wonderful games with the same lineup he's gone with. On the evidence of that, Moshe Togo, both Liberia, they drew 1-1, Equatorial Guinea, they drew 2-2. And they are playing at home in Algiers. I think that they are good to go. Algeria will win that game. Now, the indomitable Lions ain't raw like we expect them to roar. Once the Lions are more raw, mema. So they say, once the mema the tutu, say mema bomb tutu. So himself. Shout out, good morning. But the point is that Cameroon in this game, they need to prove a point. Cameroon call Harare, normally Zimbabwe 0-0 and far. Even against Namibia, no more convincing. Until Wadam for Visa Abubakar. Now they are meeting a Kenyan sider. They are booed by the fact, say, Omotimi winning against Namibia by 2-1. There, Duke Abuya and then John Avive. Duke Abuya, a reserve striker for Yanga. Because Yanga striker, Prince Dube of Zimbabwe, so in this game, Cameroon must stamp the authority. Now, don't forget, 4.4 points. So this game, they have to stamp the authority. Now, what is key is that one thing, Coach Aya, Cameroon almost shall go be but they don't also concede. And now, because Onana, no, say Onana the umpire etu asemenye and coach operasem. So now Onana confidently he is the number 1 now. Jackson Chua plays the right back, and then Nohu Tolu left back. And you find out say Christopher Wu, the young talented 20. Now the Michael Ngandri all your experience to guide him. So now that's the best pair. Also Omar Gonzalez and a pair AFCON. So they say, but now Coach said that Omar Gonzalez born no born in nice end there. So that's why I brought Michael Ngandri to come and complement the young player in Christopher Wu. Now Carlos Baleba, Brighton DM no. Now Carlos Baleba rather plays at the DM no Pushi Anguiza, any Martin Ongla Afron, and they play behind Vincent Abubakar. Christian Basogog is playing very well now, so he's getting more playing time. I don't claim 10 injury in the national team, and then Brian Mbimo play at right back. So they are very compact midfield, solid back four. But any one of Vincent is aging is 36, getting 37 now, and he now. Unfortunately for them, so George Sunkudu ain't living up to expectation as the backup for him now. Carl Toko Nkame had an injury. Sorry, I said so. Sisiano and the Mumi Ngamelu and so injury. So the people who provide the supply and clinker finish in the absence of Vincent Bakar, unfortunately, there are issues. But this is a game I see Cameroon to be winning this game. So game where Cameroon will win the game. Now Morocco. The Moroccan team, since Ibrahim Diaz by Ayumba, they are deadly.
Yeah.
Look,
more options.
When Morocco played against Lesotho, don't be deceived by the score like 1-0, Ibrahim Diaz, but you know, what Adiana Wale Rugago episode here will match with mu. In the game they play against Lesotho, I say, Opeso uses the bench to test the strength of the bench. So you have Mohamed Moune as the goalkeeper. Left back Adam Asnoy. The left back Adam Asnoy. Left back and anonymous express Ashraf Akami. Then Nusay Muzra we ball right back. But Ashraf bought 2 or ambidextrous. Ashraf played at the right back, and then Adam Osno who does not start. Then you have Naif Aged. Then Eunice Abdul Hamid. Now Eunice Abdul Hamid and then a pair, and then Naif Aged. The pair for Naif Aged Abdelke Yapke, who is Alves of Spain centre back. So that was what it now in midfield, Amer Richardson and Osama Tagalani, they are not the ones that played the midfield for them. The midfield, Bilal El Kanosi and Sofiane Amrabat. So clearly, what the coach was doing to assess the bench players and see how they fare, because Lesotho is a new Hunsa. Then Olias Akamot plays the right wing and Adil Amin. And as Unsa says, Azedin Unai are losing the position to Bilal El Kanosi. So now Azedin Unai goes to the bench. So that Azedin Unai and a pair, Sofiane Amrabat. But now Ayub El Kabi and El Lidige. So they have a star-studded side. The quality, Brahim Diaz and Mwanya, because Ezad Abdesamad Ezazuli, who play from the left, and Brahim Diaz frame from the right. The Hakim Ziyech is playing behind Sofiane Rahimi. So Ama, the Moroccan up front, deadly. The wing play is brilliant, very skillful, and then the ability to cut in full. Brahim Diaz cut in full, Azazuli cut in full. So and then Omni Gabono, 4-1, Hakim Ziyech share 2 goals, even though they're penalty. But they are so swift and quick. So when you're defender, no one you're careful. You are forced to touch them, and then that's a penalty for you. So Morocco also win that game. Now.